All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are now to the part of the show where we have island hot takes. This is we pull stuff from the internet,
Yep.
or what's going on in the wrestling world, and we're gonna talk about it. So the
Yep. Yep.
first,
Yep.
the
Yep.
first, first one on the docket is Roman Reigns is the greatest champion ever. What do you guys think about that?
Ever?
Ever?
I mean,
I'm trying to think of like a lot
this
of
isn't
champions right
really
now.
this isn't really breaking news, but I'd say over the last decade, hands down,
Okay, yeah,
hands
yeah.
down.
But to say
Mm,
like ever?
Ever. The reason why I can't say ever is because like I've seen John Cena, I've seen Randy Orton, I've
Randy
seen
Orton
Triple H,
Mm-hmm.
like
in
Mm-hmm.
Edge.
I've seen
Stone
Edge,
Cold.
I've seen Shawn Michaels, I've seen these people as champion, and mind you, Roman Reigns' title reign eclipsed most of everyone's like within a short few reigns compared to other people. But I wouldn't say the greatest champion. For me, I still think the greatest champion of all time is probably John Cena, if I'm being completely honest. Because it's like there's no John Cena match where it was for the title where I felt like I felt like it wasn't worth watching. Now, I'm not saying that
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns had those, but if we're looking at the times when he was champion, because we can't just
Mm-hmm.
keep OTC, we got to look
Yeah,
at like everything in totality. At that time, he was probably one of the most hated wrestlers at the time when he won the title.
that is true. He was
And
very
when I
hated.
say hated, I
Yeah.
don't mean like he was getting good heat. He was getting bad heat. Like he was a face and they was booing him. You know what I mean? So he
Mm-hmm.
still did have that part. We can't forget that. So I feel like for that, I can't have him as like I'd still have to say John Cena.
For me, I'd say no because, like you said, we have seen the John Cena's, we have seen the Edges, we have seen the Randy Ortons, we have seen the Triple H's, right? And each one of them had rivalries, whereas each one of them worked different people with different ring styles and different promos, and they all were entertaining. And they did innovative things like John Cena with the different title belts. Like he keeps switching the title belts, with
Yeah,
spinner belts. Like
yeah.
not saying that Roman Reigns isn't well on his way, but he still have to do a little bit more to me to be the greatest champion ever. He need more title reigns. He need more
Mm-hmm.
interesting rivalries, especially in this age of the wrestling where some of the new age wrestlers they can't act. They cannot act.
Well, yeah, that's true. Keep in mind, there's a lot of wrestlers that come in to the company these days, but not even the company, into the whole business nowadays. A lot of them don't or ever watch wrestling. A lot of them
Mm-hmm.
is like athletes and stuff that just get invited to say like a tryout or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how they get introduced to it. But to say like, oh, they was home watching it all them years, yeah, no, that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, and being athletic is only half the battle. You still need to be charismatic. You have to have little acting chops as well to make yourself look believable. You know,
I think
but
I think that is a good point because I feel like no one selling is so lost in this like time of
that is,
wrestling,
I'm telling you,
and like this is where we really miss people like Dolph Ziggler who made selling an art, bro.
The
Like
Rock.
like and the Rock too, but how he took the stunners, but like Dolph Ziggler, I remember I saw Dolph Ziggler take a bro kick from Sheamus. I thought he legitimately kicked this dude head off. Like,
Yep.
and especially because he had like the blonde hair, and his hair wasn't like his hair was like loose. So whenever he get
Mm-hmm.
hit, you see it like flying in the air and stuff like that. Bro, he was one of the best. He's still one of the best. But like
I could agree.
people don't sell no more. Like how we doing a whole top rope moonsault?
Mm-hmm.
You miss and kiss the mat, like smack square on the mat with no one on you, and then you bounce right back up and then drop kicks. Like how you doing that?
Bro, speaking about selling, you remember when Mickey James took that Eclipse stunner from Mama Moon and she fly across the ring? That was complete art, mate.
One
Yeah,
of the
but
best finishing moves though.
for sure,
Yeah,
for sure. Right,
definitely
but
top five.
that's like the evolution of wrestling for real. Cause like if you look at it, if you look at like the Eclipse, the flicking, the Soul Snatcher, the
Mm-hmm.
goddamn Cody Cutter, like all the stunner. That's just like the stunner keep evolving, like
Mm-hmm.
constantly just keep evolving.
Basically, yeah.
Like it's the same move, it just like it keeps changing.
Yeah.
But I do like it though because it we can't it's good to when you could tell wrestling different from the times, not just like watching and you seeing like the filter over it and the camera quality look bad. But it's like everyone ain't doing the same thing because I'm glad stuff started evolving because I don't think right now in today's age someone can use a body slam as a finisher.
No.
But back then that was the shit.
Back then, yeah.
That was the shit. But now
Okay.
we got people like I mentioned before, like Sol Ruka, you got Javon Evans, like finishes just evolving.
Wait, let me tell you, Sol Ruka, she got a back pain in a few years out of this world, son.
Yeah, that looks like a very difficult finisher to
Let
do.
me tell
No,
you.
honestly, I feel like it coming to a point now where she gotta either change it or like she gotta like have something else as a finisher because the mistakes are starting to look terrible.
And she can't do it she can't do it everywhere. She can't do it everywhere. She have to
I think
create
she
a new
can do it on
finisher.
any one. I think she can do it on any one.
Yeah.
That's one thing about the finisher though. She can do it on
But it,
any.
but it always can look like they pausing and waiting for it to go up so they can actually go in and for to finish it.
Now,
So it
mind
can
you,
look like a botch.
sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes it's timed really well, but other times when it's bad, it's
Like really bad.